Servus and welcome. I'm Vera at Spilled Coffee Crafts, and today I want to invite you to another dive into the dye bot. And we're making another paper bundle, a boiled paper bundle. This is the result you can see here. And this time I take you through the complete process, also with creating the bundle and how my dyeing setup is. And I hope you enjoy it. See you. I am gathering a few more papers for a new boiled paper bundle. I was so pleased with my last result that I want a new one. And also I wanted to experiment a little bit. I don't know if you saw my first video about boiled paper bundles, but there I had this black cardstock in it, and it left a grayish purplish color on the papers that were near it in the paper bundle, because it released some kind of the color. And I want to experiment with this and see if I can have some kind of a pattern on the papers nearby that I put into the bundle here. So I'm trying to have, let's see, and these times also some kind of instruction pages. Yeah, this is a book page. This is from an IKEA, part of an IKEA furniture instruction. This is from a garden catalog. And I will just fold all of them in half and assemble them into a package. And this is the fabric I chose to bundle the papers in. Yeah, it's machine embroidery. Oh no, I'm not sure. It actually is possible that this is not machine embroidery but hand stitched, but still. It's nice. It's white with brown, but yeah, I'm not very likely to use it. So, and once it is crunched up from the paper bundle boiling, I hope it is much more likely that I will use it. And it depends on how big the bundle is. There is possibility that I will cut this in half, so only dye with this bundle half of these. I think this is a tailor runner or something like this. Okay, so I will shut up now so that I can speed up this part where I assemble the package for you, so you don't need to watch me this in real time. I think I also have but that would be wasteful, right? Because if we do it like this, then I have only the patterning, if there is some, on this one side. So, and I like to do this outer wrapping with the fabric firstly, because I also like my fabric tight and to hold everything together. So let's see, how are we doing this? Yeah, okay, like this. Okay, and then I need also some twine. I really don't have my stuff together, do I? So let's see, what are we using for dyeing? Guys, this is my treasure box of twines and whatever. This looks nice. And oh yeah, I could also use this. What this is, I take apart shirts to use the fabric from men dress shirts for quilts. And one part of this taking apart is that I cut off the edge, the seam at the bottom of the shirt. And this is, and yeah, in many times I keep this seam because this is nice fabric. Yeah, and I use this for all different things. I use this for tying up my tomato plants in the garden. I use this for wherever I need to tie something and where I'm not sure, where it doesn't need to be extra pretty, so it's more a utility thing, you see. And in this case, and this is all cotton, so I also keep the button bands. Yeah, that's this. Yeah, I think I will use this. There is also other stuff in here, you see. This is the fabric twine I used also for the last bundle, which I made with old cotton sheets. Yeah, there are some. This is made with, oh, what's the English word? It's made with a tool. I think spool knitting. Yeah, these are spool knitted. Yeah, things. And also there are some in there with, should I use this one? It already has these blue dots. Would be interesting. No, I go with this one for now. There will be more oiled paper bundles, so okay. I'm not wrapping this up yet because there is still missing something. All the dye materials are missing in here, of course. And today I have again yellow and red onion skin. And of course, I will also use the metal parts that I have here in my rust solution. And yeah, and then of course lots of black tea. So I will assemble this, and I'm not filming the assembling with all the diameter, or maybe I will. We will see. Okay, I forgot to press the record button. So I open this one more time and let you have a peek. So this is how this is looking now. You see, these are the pages that I showed you, and then so every few pages I have some onion skins in there. These are yellow and red onion skins. I didn't put anything near the black cardstock, and I also scattered my metal pieces in there. I drained them from the rust solution, and these 3 pieces will still only go in the pot, not in the bundle itself. They are just too big. Yeah, and now I'm closing this, and there is no elegant way to do this. This will always be a mess. At least, let's see, where is my, yeah, okay. I just try to not harm my papers at this stage. So, okay. And then I wrap everything as tightly as I can, but still being gentle in this fabric. You even see anything I'm doing here. So, yeah, now we have a nice bundle. And now I go outside. You know what? I take you with me. So now we have the right format. Okay, so we have the metal pieces in there. Then I have these tea bags. There are 15. I buy them especially for dyeing. They are the cheapest black tea I can find, and it's really cheap. And yeah, I don't like to drink it, so I especially use this for dyeing. And yeah, once I dyed with them, and sometimes I also use them a second time. So, but then I need to put in more. These are in total 15. I would put in a few now. Yeah, if you use them a second time, you need to use loads more than these 15. And also once they are spent, and I leave the tea in the bags, and I will have then, yeah, dyed tea bags also that I can use. Then next thing that goes in there is our dye bundle, and of course this will swim. I also have, and guys, this is special dyeing equipment. I don't use these things for anything. Yeah, the plate of course, but the pot and this thing and everything I don't use for anything else than for dyeing. So, and it will swim up at the beginning, but this will soak up the water and then it will be down there, no problem at all. And also during the dyeing, because this takes several hours, I will come up here and turn it around and everything. So yeah, there will be dye. So now I throw in also the remaining bags. Just look that they are not on the bundle in this case, but in the water. Can you see the water is already turning? Even with the cold water, the tea is already releasing things. So okay, and then there is one last thing I put in there, and this is only this time because I have it. This is a bag of herbal tea that I got, that I don't like to drink, and it's already exposed for several years. So here we go. This is what this is. This is, let me check. There are, oh, if I just would know the words. Oh, okay, there is peppermint in there, chamomile, thyme, then, yeah, and two other herbs that I don't know the name of in English. So, and I just put this in there. So yeah, and you could also use, just throw the tea in there without the bags. This would also be okay, but then I wouldn't be able to use them a second time. And if because I also put in the want to have the dyed tea bags, yeah, I don't see the point on not putting them in there. And also why I put in this herbal tea is not only to use it and just don't throw it away, but because it smells really nice, and then also the paper smells nice. Okay, and I am no. Oh, where's the power? Here is the power switch. Yeah, and put this. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. And I have it on a medium heat now. This would go up higher. I have it on a medium heat. Yeah, and of course we are putting a lid on it, so the heat is trapped in there. Okay, and I will check this every half hour, once an hour. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. At first, I also already see that maybe having two of these black cardboard sheets in here might have been too much, because I think that most of this outside color comes from the black cardstock, and the dye that's released from the black cardstock, not from the tea or any other dyeing material I put in here. But we will see. Nice coloring on the what is it, binding. So, and there is still, can you see this? This is dye material. So this is the herbal tea I put in there without the bag. Okay. But oh wow. Give me a second. Okay, I have already. So look at that. Gorgeous color, right? Even if this is just from the black cardboard, I'm very happy with this one. Nice coloring, nice variation of colors. Yeah, and I think this, yeah, this is the outside. So, and by the way, this is smelling like chamomile and peppermint in the most delicious way. So I think this is really a good point of putting the herbal tea in there. There is no smell of vinegar or iron or anything else, no chemical smell. This smells like gorgeous herbs. So let's put this away for the moment. And I'm just protecting my work surface here with some plastic and some more fabric. This is the crochet ribbon I put in there. Also, you can see as this black cardstock is, okay, I will pull this out and put here. As this black cardstock, it was on the outside, and yeah, most of the coloring we got on these fabric pieces is from the cardstock. I'm quite sure of this. So let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. Look at that. Wow. See? Oh, I love this. Look at that. Oh. And I'm quite sure that this is not cotton, but yeah, whatever. This coloring, I can use these flowers. Absolutely. Oh, I love this. And you see also how these different materials, it's quite possible that the thread that the flowers are stitched in is cotton, and this is why it took the color. And then this netting and in between things that are they are synthetic, and this is why the coloring didn't take. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so that's it. Well, that's the final reveal with everything now nice and dry and also flattened out. I had this for 2 days under a few heavy books, the papers. And yeah, I give you a last flip through and let you see how they look. I especially love this page. It's not sorry. It's not only grunged up and has a beautiful coloring, but with this ring from the iron washer, it looks like it would have a seal, right? So it's a gorgeous page. Yeah, I ripped it, but I don't mind this. It's like a really old document. Yeah, then we have these ones. And as you know, they were like this in the bundle. And this is also the most likely way I will use them. So bound into a journal like this. Still, I give you the upright view of them. So this was this technical drawing. Oh, they are all upside down, it seems. Book page, also with this gorgeous coloring. Look at this. They got a little bit lighter with drying. Oh, look, doesn't this just look amazing? Oh, I love it so much. Also this one with the nice purple coloring. So this is the IKEA sheet. Also needs to be like this, yeah. And can you hear the crinkle? Oh, I so love this. So a sewing pattern. Oh, the coloring is amazing. And I will take you along at least for one more boiled paper bundle where I don't include any black cardstock. I just want to give you me and you the knowledge how they would look only with the black tea and the onion skin. It has to wait, of course, a few days or maybe weeks until I get it some onion skin again. I do love this. This really looks like the washer would be still on there, right? Ah, gorgeous. Yes, I'm again very, very happy with the result of this and can't wait to use them in one of my, look at this. You can exactly see that there was a smaller page on it. But then again, it's not really a hard line and a hard border. It really bleeds into the page. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, and then we have the textile and fabric pieces, and they are also beautiful. So these were the two strings the bundle were bound together with. And also it's quite interesting, they are both cotton, and what this was white with blue dots, you can see this, and this was the more like green colored, and this one has much deeper coloring than the other one. I love this dimensions that you get with this kind of course it's not repeatable and you can't say, okay, I do exactly the same thing and I will get exactly the same, but this is not what I'm after for these ones. And then these are the most amazing and the biggest surprise to me. These two textile pieces from, yeah, it was industrial fabricated, I think a table run or something like this that I cut apart. And this one is colored mostly from onion skin and just darkened down a little bit more than it was in the original. The original color was more like a very light beige, when I remember correctly. Give me a second. I think I have still one of the original pieces here. Perfect. I can give you a complete, you see, this was the piece like it went into the dye solution. Very bright, light beige, okay. But now with this color variation on it, the lighter and the darker, and also the stitching is lighter on this side and darker on this one. Gorgeous. And it just looks much more used and vintage than this one. And also for the other pieces that took the dye mostly from the black cardstock, and this is how they originally looked. Isn't this a magical transformation? Ah, so good. And this now, it looked much more brown when I took it out of the dye pot. It's now more a grayish purple, really beautiful gray color. Yeah, amazing. I'm totally in love with these pieces. Then here we have this crochet border. Also was just natural color, so not really white, but an off-white color. Also with nice variations in the coloring. Gorgeous. Then this piece with also the color from the onion skin. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Can you see this on a cover or even as a page in a journal? Gorgeous. And that's the cover that I already showed you. It's now completely dry and lightened up a little bit more than in the wet stage. And this was the one. The other textile pieces I didn't touch. I just left them for drying. This one I gave a good rinse and wash with warm water and hand soap, and didn't come off much, as I already told you. And this coloring is beautiful. So also the browns darkened up nicely. I can also give you a look of the original piece. So what do you say? Come on, let me know in the comments. Isn't this a beautiful transformation of this piece? Oh, that's the front side. It was okay. Oh, this is also, that's the front side. It was nice, but yeah, with the white background and this now, totally different game, right? So, okay, that's it. Let's wrap it up. See you next time. Bye.